What's up, world? This your boy, your one and only Money Moves with your boy Mem 2.0. And always remember, fellas, it's a motherfucking movie. So today, we're going to be jumping straight into the topic. We're going to be talking about how American Black women's lifestyle always makes them end up lonely. So before we get in this video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And let's keep it moving. So let's jump straight into the topic. How many of you guys have seen, remember back in the day when your auntie had a man, a husband, a guy that she was with, all your aunties, your uncles, you know what I'm saying? The aunties, the grandmother was with the granddaddy, you know what I'm saying? We had grandparents. A lot of us had, who were fortunate enough to see our grandparents. We had both our grandfather and our grandmother, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to be talking about how the transition from this traditional way of living, you know, turns to what we have today. You know, first of all, I never seen my grandmother complain, not one time. You know, my grandmother had like 8 girls by the same person. Had about 3 or 4 boys. You know how it used to be back in the day when people stayed together. You know, but now we're seeing Black women. We're seeing older women in their 30s, in their 40s, 45. These women, a lot of Black women are getting older. And what we're seeing them become extremely lonely. We're seeing them without a male figure, you know, to be in the picture, to hear them out, to be with them, even though, you know, you guys are of age, you know. But now, grandma don't even, a lot of these new kids, grandma don't even have a man. So, where did we fail? Where did Black women fail at? You know, now when people say hi, when I hear a Black woman say "Hot Girl Summer" and stuff like that, and I'm thinking like loneliest life ever type stuff. So a lot of these chicks, their lifestyles, them being too picky. You know, I done seen extremely gorgeous American Black women who had options, you know. And instead of her getting with the guy who was best suited for her, she always stood back and said that, oh, she's waiting to see what else is out there. You know, thinking that there's no biological clock. A lot of these women think there's no biological clock, there's no youth clock. You're always going to be this beautiful, you know. And what happens is a lot of these women spend their whole lives not knowing how to be in a functional relationship with a man. You know, you have to be in a functional relationship. If every time you got with a guy and you used him and you wasn't really committed in that relationship, you know what I'm saying? When you finally decide that you want to be down with somebody, nobody's going to take you seriously. You know, men are not going to these new modern men, we're not going to simp on a woman who has been for the streets for over 10, 15 years of her life, you know. And a lot of you ladies are ending up lonely. Even the ones who have college degrees, the ones who have so-called careers and they're established and stuff, because their standards are always, there's something better out there for me. And I'm gonna keep my options open. And what a black woman keeping their options open, the only thing that transpires over time is that every time you get a man, you feel like that there's something else out there. You feel like you don't have to respect this dude. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they don't have to respect this dude because it's somebody else out there right around the corner who will do just as much as you're doing for them. You know, even if you a wholehearted good person, just because this dude is a bad person and he can splurge a little more, she'll give her time and energy to this man. And what happens is they keep doing it. It's like a revolving roller coaster ride. You got me going in circles, you know. And a lot of you guys' lifestyles, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of you, your lifestyles, you got that boss chick lifestyle, that hood chick lifestyle, where you want to be a boss chick, but yet you're still hood as well because you bumping Glorilla and you're bumping some of the most ratchet, famous women rappers out there. You know, and guys, we're at the point where we analyze everything because we're not about to sit here and become a victim to a woman who is not worth the time of day. And it's sad to say that a lot of you ladies, if you don't change your ways, you're going to end up all alone. When burglars break in, you better know some type of jujitsu. You better know some type of karate. You better be carrying, you know, because there's no man in your life, so he don't have to protect you. You have to worry about protecting yourself and everything about you. Like when natural disasters come and you get scared and you need a strong man to be there for you, he won't be there for you. You're gonna have to go through that yourself, you know. And a lot of women are willing to do that. A lot of modern black women don't care. They're willing to do that. They want to see what the future holds. But the future holds you. You might be successful. You might have a 4 or 5 bedroom house or whatever. But when the lights goes off at nighttime and that guy you're sleeping with goes back home, you don't have no husband to spend your life with. So how does that feel? Make sure you guys, all I got for this video, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And always remember, fellas, it's a motherfucking movie. Over and out.